What up, everyone? Um, I am late, very late, and I'm not saying that there's honestly not an excuse, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could just, hey, what up, Kirk? Yeah, there's honestly not an excuse. But um, what happened is my phone just didn't go off. Because it was dead. I don't know, man. You know what? I'm trying. So, okay, guys, let's talk about what happened and what. This is beautiful, guys. This is genuinely really cool because we have a 1 hour for value gap here, and a lot of people they're like, let's go long right here, right? 1 hour candle has not closed yet. Check this out, right? All of this accumulation, this is an inducement into the high of this 1 hour gap. And what is this, guys? This is our supercharged gap because we've used it. One. Actually, we've used it 4 times, guys. That's crazy. We've used this gap 4 times. This gap is strong. You get what I'm saying? Right? 1, 2, 3. And so, like, on this 4th time, it's just like very obvious that this is gonna be inducement here. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, if you guys are just not getting on the stream, my alarm didn't go off. I'm not saying that it's like, you know, excusable, but we're just gonna keep going. So, because my phone died, but anyway. Beautiful inducement, and then since we have this 1 hour gap here, 5-minute change in state. Oh man, there's not a clear 5-minute change in state. So, and there's not a clear 15-minute gap. What about a 5-minute gap? How about this? We have a 5-minute BPR here. Yeah, that actually looks. This might even be cleaner, guys. Check this out. 5-minute BPR. And then 30-second change in state. Yeah, right? Okay, now this was actually clean. Using it once, using it twice, and then using it a 3rd time, and then changing state there. Man, that is always trade. That right there, that's A plus. You know what I mean? You might be wondering, what trade are you looking at? Like, I don't even see it. Well, 5-minute BPR. We've used it once. We've used it twice. We now have used it 3 times. So what is this? Equal highs, relatively equal highs. So we swept out the equal highs. And yeah, like I said, guys, if you're just not getting to the stream, my alarm didn't go off because I didn't. My phone died, and so my alarm didn't go off. So not happy about it, but whatever. I'm trying my best. Kirk, bro, you will forever be the OG, Kirk. You know that? You'll forever. I can't speak. You will forever be the OG, the one that was here um, in the days, yeah, in the days of, in the original days, bro, the OG days. Did you dog eat your homework also? Yeah, the dog. So the dog ate my phone, and then I couldn't get on the chart. Oh my. But yeah, if you guys don't see it, right? 5 minute, might even be in premium here. Yeah, this is a pretty nice 5 minute premium BPR. Measured out like this. Yeah, whoa, look at that. 5 minute, the BPR is just perfectly in premium. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. So 1, 2, 3, right? 5 minute premium BPR. And so this is what the trade is that I'm talking about. What a bad market. This is looking clean, bro. I mean, I'm not saying that I could have caught it because I'm still a trader and learning, but this, we have a really nice BPR here, and you know, everyone's trying to go long, right? Everyone's trying to go long. We use this BPR 3 times, and then this is a final manipulation, and then look at this. Look at this trade. 30-second change in state out of. They canceled the news. That's insane, bro. Man, that's crazy. So this is the trade, guys. 30-second change in state close. And it's just super good signature. Super good signature. Now am I saying I would have caught it? I don't know. I don't think so. But I like to observe this kind of stuff. Where it's just very obvious that this was all accumulation. I mean, this, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is the kind of trade where if I see this trade and I could like freeze time and make sure I only took these kinds of trades, I swear these would have like 100% win rate. Like, because it's just such an obvious AMD, you know? But I can't freeze time, unfortunately, to make sure that I don't mess up. I wish I could. Alright. Accumulation, manipulation, 30-second change in state. This might even be better with a 15-second change in state. But you could, once again, since it's AMD, right, we can target further down. And yeah, I should look at price action right now, but the issue is, I mean, what is there to look at now? Right, we're already delivering lower. So one thing I'm thinking of doing that would actually probably help my trading a lot is just marking out these 5-minute gaps. These 5-minute gaps, these 15-minute gaps. And honestly, most other stuff, unless they pop off the chart, it's going to be a little bit of a distraction, right? So I just want to mark out these 5-minute gaps and these 15-minute gaps, and then look for 1-minute change in states. Then 30-second change in states. I'm sorry for cough. I don't know what's going on with me right now. I've been sick for a while. So I can't believe they canceled the news. That's crazy. So look how we're using this old gap here. So we've only used this twice. I'm honestly still thinking, oh, let's look for RTH gaps. Remember, that's like the best way to get bias. There wasn't really one. there. Okay, there's no obvious RTH gaps close by. There's one all the way down there, but oh, whoa, 4-hour inversion for value gap? We have this huge price leg here. We could draw to equilibrium. Oh, look at this 1-hour gap here. It's always possible we use that again. Let me know what you guys are thinking as well. But yeah, I'm really liking reclaimed for value gaps a lot, guys. Alright. So, and then we have this 5-minute gap here. Only thing is, it's not a reclaimed gap. I'm gonna get everything pulled up, and I'm gonna get my phone out in case we do get something. Alright, so where's the AMD? That's the question. I'm trying to get this pulled up. Alright, got it pulled up. So I'm going to put this up here. Turn off low power mode. I'm going to plug it in. So honestly, guys, maybe we just target like a 1-to-1 today, because, you know, I just want to win, you know. If there's something that we can see. Okay. So once again, I like gaps that are reclaimed, so I'm not sure I like this yet. I want to wait for more price action to generate. Maybe if we came back up into this volume imbalance a second time and then rejected price again, that seems like that would be actually pretty nice. And then we could take it lower. Price action looks kind of clean though, guys. So okay, where's the higher time frame want to go? Let's figure that out first. That's kind of most important, because based off of that is kind of what we need to figure out. We got equal lows there. 4-hour inverse to the downside. I wish we had an RTH gap, but we don't. Oh, we had a bearish SMT here. 6. Oh, look at 730. Yeah, that was beautiful. Look at the true open. We take the true open. Wow, that's cool, right? We take the true open with SMT. So 6 a.m. So do we have bearish SMT here? Yeah, it was bearish SMT. Yeah. But the only thing is, okay, so this was in a different quarter. This was after 9 o'clock. What is going on with my phone? Why is it loading? It's not good. Why is it doing that? try refreshing it. What the heck? Yeah, man, I feel you. I feel you. I'm trying to. So I was late to the charts. I'm trying to get. I don't know. My phone's being weird. It's Tradeovit's not loading. It was loaded. Now it's not loaded anymore. So. But yeah, this was partial 90-minute SMT here. So we got this breaker. I think we could get something out of this breaker. Okay, come on, Tradeovate. Stop being a little baby. Come on. Let's just go. Let's just load here so I can focus on the charts. Wow, my internet's that bad, huh? The heck? Why do I have internet on my computer then? So yeah, we have this breaker here. This is exactly kind of what I was saying, guys. If we came up, took this volume balance, and then we got another move lower. Oh my gosh. I like that rejection block. I don't know what to say. Maybe, oh, I could pull up Tradeovate. I guess I could just do it on my computer. Okay, that's the solution for now because my phone's being annoying. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's the solution for now. I'm going to trade my personal on computer if we get a trade. So, what am I thinking right now? Well, we have this breaker. We have use this volume balance. We have this 5-minute gap. There's 7:30. Where's 9:22? So here's 922, right? You can see we're above both the true opens when we get this 90-minute partial SMT. Oh wait, that's not even valid. No, it's not a 90-minute SMT. Let's just call it regular SMT for now. See, I'm waiting for something obvious, guys. Yeah, nothing obvious yet. Okay, we're forming SMT with this rejection block. Not saying it's high probability yet, but oh, we have SMT with 953. This is actually a 90-minute SMT, interestingly. Into the rejection block. We did not tap consequent encroachment. Only thing is, I'm just not convinced it's ready to go run liquidity, is the thing. But like, right, theoretically, maybe you could try this, but I don't know. Because right now we have SMT with this. I just think it's always possible we could take the high again. I like this 1 minute for value gap though. Maybe a 15-second change in state out of it could be nice. So right now we're generating all this as low resistance. Whoa, N-Dog too. That actually makes things really interesting. Whoa, we got an N-Dog too, guys. Alright, this is getting cool. Alright, wait. N-Dog? Where's the draw on liquidity is the thing. Where would we be drawing to? What kind of lows do we have? 1330? That can't... Yeah, it's not PM session. Not doing anything yet. Not doing anything yet. Right? But where would we be drawing anyway? The only key draw on liquidity is previous day's low, and that's pretty far down. So yeah, look, okay. The idea is kind of validated, and so waiting for more of a reaction off of that. Alright. Once again, we're below the true opens now. Yeah, we essentially got 15-minute gap here. Alright. 1 minute change in state. Then from this to this. So it might be drawing back up there. It's possible. We have SMT with this low, 846. So that makes it 90-minute SMT. 90-minute SMT here. Then again, guys, I feel like I'm constantly late to looking at price action. Like I want to be, I don't want to be looking at what already happened. Feels like that's kind of what already happened. Oh, you know what? This 5-minute rejection block above the true open. This is something to look at. Where's midnight at anyway? Oh. Midnight? That is strange. We manipulated lower without taking midnight. That doesn't normally happen. You caught the longs? Good job. 369 is king. Dude, I believe it. I do believe it. Like, that's, everyone else been hating on it, but it's like, why are you hating on an additional confluence? Like, there's a lot of other weird things that work in these markets. It would not surprise me if 369 worked, and I think it does. Right? Because there's so many weird things that I can't explain that work in the markets. Like, why does an end dog perfectly mark a exact low? Why does a Reaper gap work? I don't know, but it does. So people are just kind of ignorant, and they're not actually objectively analyzing. Like, does this work or does it not? You know? Yeah. Yeah, man, it's nice. Let's see, how far up could we go? We just tapped the second standard deviation. Maybe we're drawing to the fourth standard deviation. Right, we have this model going on here with a 90-minute SMT. Foundation of the world? What does that mean? So I might not take anything, guys, because I don't know. I feel like then again, we'll just have to see. Right? What I was saying earlier is this breaker, where was it? This breaker could reject price. Wait, this breaker, hold up. This breaker, I kind of like this idea. This breaker, it's a 30-second wait. So far, nothing obvious. Nano SMT, like I use 22-minute SSMTs, but are you mean like 5-minute SSMT? Because that's something I've been thinking about, but I've been using the 22-minute one. I mean, other people call it the 30-minute. For me, that doesn't make sense because quarterly theory, you divide it by 4. Why would you do 30-minute? Like, it doesn't just change. It's stupid. I don't know. That's just what I think. And but from my back testing, I've confirmed that it makes more sense to do 22-minute from my point of view. So Alright, 1 minute change in state here. Okay, so Shaney, do you use True Opens? I feel like True Opens are so underrated, bro. I feel like they're so underrated. Let's also get rid of a lot of this. We don't need this. And then, yeah, we had a 10-01 low here. I don't know, man. I will definitely consider being bearish if no, I don't use it. I recently known about it, still learning it though. But yeah, I bet it precise for real. Yeah, man. It's very, very precise. Like it's like it's the ultimate reference point. Like if you want to know, okay, are we in premium or discount? Use the True Open. It's so nice, bro. Oh man. Okay, I'm just watching price. There's nothing obvious to me right now, and I don't want to force anything. All right. We rebalance this price leg yet? So we tap premium of this. Okay, let's just get rid of everything. Let's try and wait for something obvious. Let's just pull up the true session open. I want to have that. Yeah, we're below the true session open. We're below midnight, so I could definitely see us drawing back up there. As much as I wanted to be bearish, I think it's gonna want to be bullish to go back up there. So we could draw back to this true session open, right? If we measure that, actually, let's get that model back, right? 15-minute gap, 1 minute change in state. We already tapped the second standard deviation, and the fourth standard deviation rests nicely above those highs. We had a 90-minute SMT. So here we have a 5-minute gap. We might use this to expand up to the fourth standard deviation. Just kind of depends. But you can see we use second standard deviation there. And then we have the fourth standard deviation here. We have not got 1052 yet. So it's always possible that we come back down, get inducement of these lows, and then continue. Alright, we had an external sweep of low of the day. Where's the first percent for value gap actually? Oh my. I don't like either of these as first percent for value gaps. This one's too small. This one's way too big. But then again, yeah, maybe you could use it. I don't know. Okay, so as I was saying, right, I kind of wanted to see this 5-minute gap hold. Meaning, I kind of like 30-second change and stay out of this. So, maybe you could take this. We just got it. Okay, wait. 6, 12, 18, 24. I don't know. I'm not sure. Of course, whenever I'm not sure, it usually works, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna take it. I kind of would want to see more of a, like, it's not even a reclaimed gap, so. Oh my gosh, it could work. So yeah, if we get this candle back higher, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna chase it. We actually didn't even get the 30-second change in state there. Now I'm looking at it. So I'd have no regrets. No regrets. I'm just chilling. I'm trying to be patient. We might need to come down and sweep the low again into the change in state. You know what I mean? I'm trying to not do something dumb. Let's see here now. Where's 1052? That's something important, right? Now we have the true 90-minute open. So this is our reference point. So actually we're pushing higher above it. So we didn't even get change in state here, so I don't regret it, right? We didn't even get a change in state. Unless you took this, unless you took this as a change in state, but. Yeah, no regrets. This kind of looks clean, but want to wait for something obvious. So 5 minute, the 5 minute looks like it was respecting this. So now we have a 30-second change in state off of this 5 minute gap. You can see how the 5 minute looks clearly like we're respecting it. Look, 5 minute gap, the bodies show they're respecting it, and then displacement higher. So, alright, considering taking something on lines where we use that change in state to go higher. It's not obvious though, so I might not do anything. Now, we definitely could get AMD back to the downside. It's very possible. We hit the second standard deviation. Honestly, guys, wait, hold up. We might have just tapped the sniper model. Yo, sniper model right there. So that looks like a decent sniper model, guys. And we do have a 15-minute gap. And the candle body did wick into it. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. So maybe I'll target like a 1-to-1. Right, we obviously already had 1 minute change in state. Right, 1 minute change in state. Okay, so definitely could be like accumulation and manipulation and distribution to the downside. If we get the CRT closure, whew, CRT just closed, bro. CRT just closed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we're gonna dump. So there's the high. And let's project this out. Nothing obvious though. But yeah, we definitely induced this. Oh. Yeah, I kind of like this 5-minute breaker, guys. Yeah, this looks like the correct idea. 5-minute breaker. Top-down analysis. Why is your 1-minute time frame marked up? Yeah, that's a good point, Gary. Okay, top-down analysis. Yeah, let's just start top-down. I know I'm almost done with my live trading window, but still. So we took out previous day's high. We got a 4-hour inversion. But this S&P is holding this 4-hour gap. Oh, we already used it. And then we used this I think we're gonna draw down. I think this is a CRT, honestly. This seems like a giant candle range. So I think we're gonna draw down the previous day's low. Yeah, pop above. So that's why I'm looking at this 15-minute gap, which is rebalanced to equilibrium here. Which is also why I'm looking at this 5-minute breaker. So yeah, I think this 5-minute breaker is okay to look at. And then I'm looking, okay, do we got 30-second change in state? The only thing is price action looks kind of clunky. Yeah, so the 30-second change in state happened there. We tapped the sniper model. Maybe we could use a 15-minute key level. Fit like 15-minute gap in premium. 1-minute change in state. Right, we ended up sweeping liquidity here. I don't know. I could see both sides. Oh, we just inversed the 15-minute. But it was wicked. It was like this. 30-minute inverse to the upside. Man, there's a million things to look at. So we could look at this BPR and actually frame a model out of this on the 3-minute. I don't like that. True. Microstructure's king. Microstructure's bullish on the 1-minute. We're holding this 1-minute gap. When you look at it like that, then we have a 15-second change in state. Oh, yeah, that actually makes more sense. I don't know right now. I'm probably not going to take a trade because I'm out of it. 1 minute is not high time frame. Okay. Fine. Let's just look at the 1 hour. Okay. Don't force nothing. Yeah, that does look kind of bullish. Yeah. Might do that. Yeah, I'll probably do no trade today. I genuinely think, and plus it's just so consolidating, right? Then again, guys, I've been talking about this being low resistance for a while now. If this ended up getting changed in state, you never know. Then again, it might be high resistance, right? High resistance, and then we continue higher. I don't know. We're just watching price. Once again, we still have this 5-minute gap. Sniper model right here. This actually doesn't look bad. Below 1052. This actually doesn't look bad. I love that. I love that, Gary. You know why I say this doesn't look bad though? Because, um, you know, we're within a higher time frame model. I already framed this a long time ago. We had a 1 hour gap here, sweep. And then now, we're getting accumulation, and then maybe right, we come down into the sniper model entry right here and induce this low. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Now we look at it like this. It's 912. It's 912, I guess. But now that we look at it like this, right? Let's actually go back so I can have the original model framed. Gotta go back quite a ways. This is, you know, it's gonna take a while to get back to it. Alright, so right, this was the original idea, and we just took out 952 and induced the low into the fair value gap. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, look at that 1 minute. That looks nice, guys. Oh man, I really don't think I should take a trade today. Oh, but that looks nice. Nah, I'm not gonna do anything. But this is probably gonna work. Let's be patient. Yeah, that 1 minute looks kind of clean. I gotta be done. My whatever it's called. My live trading window's over. Yeah, I'm gonna be done. Okay, peace out, everyone. I know that was not the best training session, but you know what? It's fine.